So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Fernandes. Here's Roberto Carlos. João Neves. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's superb. And he shoots! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
After 6 minutes in, number 14.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it, can he get away? Takes a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Fernandes. It's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Best. And it's Camavinga. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is Cruyff! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. They are purring, truly purring.
After 12 minutes is number 14.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Cruyff really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Crosses it in. That's a throw. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Cruyff, and it's Camavinga. And here's Cruyff. Fernandez. What's going wide left? Now João Neves, and here's Camavinga. Camavinga! And he has kept it out somehow.
Camavinga really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a good position here. Camavinga! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good climb! Harmlessly behind. He's had it taken off him. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Oh, it's come loose. He has found the way through. Now the delivery. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has been slung wide. Fernandez, great ball and he's in here. Great chance! And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
After 32 minutes,
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking to play him in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto Carlos. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Fernandez. João Neves. And it's Fernandez. And here's Cruyff. And he is deftly away. Real big chance! And he's there to belt it away. And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Barcelona have their third corner. Fernandes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Spread it left. Cross to the back post.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Sterling. He's picked his way through. Camavinga, and it's Neves. Fernandes, he does have an assist to his name. That's good play. Made out to the left flank. In towards the backs, and the shot! He's in plenty of space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Maguire clears it away. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
I'd like to draw your attention.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So off we go again. Van Dijk. Now João Neves. Maguire. Best. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Chermiti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Impressive jump! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Camavinga. And it's Neves. And this is Cruyff. And it's Camavinga. Oh, he's got chance! And that's a sharp finish. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
After 55 minutes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Chermiti, spread out to the left.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Distributed tidily. Camavinga, and they can counter here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Best picks it up out wide, and he's definitely onside.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
João Neves. Lovely bit of... Tries one from range! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here! Van Dijk stands tall and stands strong. João Neves. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Alexander-Arnold. He's looking wide. And that's a throw-in. Shot a goal! And there's a goal!
The goal scorer for Rangers after 67 minutes is number 14.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Maguire. Cruyff being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And it's Fernandes. There they go, hunting in packs. Played out wide. Looking for the run. Can he finish? Well taken goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 9.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Neymar to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And here's Cruyff. Camavinga. Can he finish? "75 minutes played." Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Cruyff. Pinches it off him. Camavinga. Oh, super ball. He's having a pop! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Number 21, coming on the field, number 20, number 23.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Flings it across. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And they're back on the ball again. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty to aim at here. And a chance! No, that's just wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Rangers, number 52.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's got away.
Pretty robust defending.
João Neves. And it's Gross. Cruyff. And it's Fernandes. Knocks it into space. Now, shooting chance! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Number 20.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 8.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. Yamal. Floated through. So much time and goes for a shot! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Number 23.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cruyff, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.